Hi, I'm Chris and we are JCD. In this week's episode, I'm doing my bit for charity at another charity golf day. Grey Water Drainage find themselves £6,000 out of pocket with a client going in administration, and I've got some new shelving coming to get some organised chaos to downstairs. Let's roll the footage. What is happening, YouTube? It's Monday, another episode of We Are JCD. Flying through them now, got to be nearly at 50. Consistency, paying off. Anyway, it's Monday. You can see I'm not in the office or on a site. I am at a golf day today, this morning, just to let you know. I am going to go into the office this afternoon. It's Demelza House annual golf day. We've played this every year. Fantastic children's charity that is near us. Alan Pickerel from St James's Place Wealth Management. He always arranges a fantastic day and we support it every year. So we've got me, James, a couple of guests. We've been playing a couple of hours now. Nice day. Weather's fantastic, as you can see, and the golf isn't too bad as well. So the rest of the day we're here, then I'm going to get down to HQ and do a few bits down there. But it's all going well. So let's have a look, see what condition the course is in. Just like that, we are back down at JCD HQ. Had to quickly come down here, had to meet Mitchell and John before they go and start their shift this evening, just to run through this week's job and what is going on. Little one's keeping me company down here, eating all the cookies that are downstairs. Good day at golf today, really enjoyed it. Thank you to Alan Pickerel from St James's Wealth Management. If you're into pensions and things like that, which everyone should be, saving for your future, then he is your guy to reach out to. He does a lot for charity as well, and one of those life's general good guys. It's good to catch up with a couple of people I know there, and we had a good game of golf. One of our guests, Craig and Mark Deeks, both scored very well, so well done to both those guys. I played average, to say the least, and James didn't do too bad either. Big golf days though, you're always going to get big scores, and today was no different, so we didn't get a win today, although we did win it a couple of years ago. Got the photo up there. Tomorrow I am interviewing for a new role that I'm looking at, a contracts manager role. So I've got a gentleman and a lady coming in to see me tomorrow, and then I will be out and about on one of the grey water vans. So just swap them over today at HQ. So John and Mitchell are in the tanker and one of the vans, the big van that we finally got back, that's being put out to work now, and I've got the Vauxhall Vivaro. I've actually been offered another small Jetta from someone that had a contract, it didn't go well, so they got rid of it. It's only 6 months old, it's done 100 hours, which is not a lot. So I'm actually going to go and look at that this week with a view of maybe having that as another van and a spare van for me to run around in, because if the boys are out in them two vans and then the job comes in, I'll have another van to go around in. And we're also still looking at other tanker options at the moment as well. So yeah, all going on. Good day, knackered now, 10 to 6. I'm going to get home, have a shower and catch up on the day's emails. I will see you guys in the morning. Yes team, Tuesday, and as you can see I am in the driving seat at JCD HQ. Just catching up on some of the drainage bits. Obviously we've had this new drainage contract start, which has been great for the business, keeping the lads busy, and it's actually been quite enjoyable to have a nice new challenge on that side of the business. It's busy on the cleaning side, as I said. It's that time of year, we've got lots of deep cleans going on at the moment. What I'm finding though with this particular job, it's quite a large complex job. So as you can see, I'm at HQ, and what I'm having to do on a daily basis is, on top of the reports that I'm doing, I have to fill out a spreadsheet, which is like so, which is all the job numbers. That has to be then matched to a job type of what we're doing. So it's a clean, CCTV or whatever it may be. Then we have to match that to a specific job number, the address, and then we put what the remedial action is, what we've done on site, and then have the reports been sent, and if there is any further action that we need to take. So this could be from root cutting to concrete cutting in some instances. Sometimes it's a simple case, we need more time to do some jetting because we're only allocated a certain amount of time on each job. And it's quite admin intensive on this particular contract. And I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that moving forward. I've tried to keep a tight eye on it myself because I want to make sure it goes right and we're developing that relationship and it is going the right way, and I want to make sure this is spot on and all the reports are done. I've set up the customer their own specific portal with iTouch so that any jobs that we do, once I've okayed them, it goes onto a customer portal where they can log in, because then what that does, it negates any emails being missed. Oh, you didn't send us that report. Oh, yes, I did. It was this day, or whatever it may be. So I've got the customer portal, which is here. So this has got all the CCTV surveys of every job we've done. But with that comes the need to, when they come back from site, I have to do the varying admin, look at any site photos that come up, what are remedial actions. And again, I say it's quite a admin intensive job, this one, but enjoyable. I say I'm not sure what we're going to do with it long term. I think we're in some discussions with Big Change, with Ollie, who has been on the channel on a few occasions with their tracking software that they do and job management piece. So yeah, still toying over what to do with that, but at the moment I'm doing these reports literally in the evening to get them back in a timely manner, because previously they were waiting 2-3 weeks for reports. We're sort of getting them back in 2-3 days. And then I'm having to collate all the job information and POs, and it's taking up a lot of time. So it's something we're going to have to do. So I'm going to have to get stuck into this for the rest of the day and just make sure we're fully up to date, because what we don't want to do is get a situation where we're behind and we've got hundreds of reports to get through. So yeah, admin day for me at the office today. So not much else going on. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning for Wednesday. Yes guys, what's today? It's Wednesday. Today, unfortunately, I have had to be on the drainage man all day. It is behind me, you can see I am at a community centre over in Strood. I had loads of jobs to do today. The boys are obviously working evenings at the moment, so haven't had to, they can't do both, unfortunately. As much as they don't mind doing both here and there, it's not something you can make them do every day, so I've had plenty on today. I've just finished an internal blockage, just managed to clear that. It was a bit of a headache, but we managed to get it done. It was blocked between the first and ground floor at this community hub, but we got it done. A bit bad news today, to be honest. Found out a company that owes us around £6,500 is gone into liquidation. Drainage side of things. Not the first time it's happened to us. Happened to us on JCD in the early days, and we still haven't seen any money from it, to be honest. And that was about 8 years ago. The likelihood is you will probably get, depending on their debt, a certain percentage of every pound. So it could be 20%, it could be 80%, who knows. But yeah, I'm not going to chuck any money at it. I've decided, I've had a little look into it. Debt collection company we used said, look, there's no point going legal if they've gone into administration. And I've, through a few contacts in this company I know, on the operational side, they have confirmed that is the case. They've gone into liquidation. So yeah, bad day in terms of that, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, I haven't really filmed much today because I've got bad news, and to be honest with you, I weren't really in the mood for it. Sometimes you are, sometimes you ain't, but I got what I needed to get done today. So that's going to wrap up Wednesday. We've got a busy day tomorrow, patch repair, so I'll take you guys on that one. I'll hopefully have Mitchell and John with me. So yeah, I'm going to go and cry without my £6,500. Catch you in a bit. Yes, it's Thursday. I'm down in sunny Folkestone. Look at that for a view. Got a couple of patch repairs to do today. I haven't got round to showing Mitchell and John how to do them, so that's my fault, and I've got to pay the price for that because I'm here doing them myself. So I'm on a balcony in Folkestone. I've got a rainwater pipe here that is letting water in to the property down below. So I've got all my stuff out and I'm going to be carrying out a repair. Should only take me a couple of hours to do both, hopefully, depending them all going right. So so yeah, got my kit out, just got to mix up the resin, get going, and then yeah, we'll get going and put this repair in. It's been a while. back in the van. As you guys can see, I finished the client come while I was there. So as I say, sometimes not appropriate to, you know, get the DJI out and start filming while the customer's there. But I managed to get all them repairs done. I don't know why, I just don't enjoy doing repairs. I think because there's a bit of risk associated with them. If they go wrong, it can be quite costly, but they always go okay. I've never had a problem with any one I've ever done, to be honest, but yeah, not saying I enjoy it because I don't actually do much of them that often. I usually get Ben, obviously, to do them. So they were both done, customer was happy. Really nice property. It was so hot down there, which was nice, so a bit of a suntan. I've just come over to a customer meeting with one of our drainage clients, our new client that I've mentioned about 10 million times. That's all going well. We're growing with that, and we just need to work out a way how we can make it more efficient with job management between us and the customer. I've actually got Ollie from Big Change. He's been trying to get into our business for some time, and it might be the time now that actually becomes a reality. So I'm going to have a chat with him. They're super expensive in my eyes, but it's that cost benefit analysis. You know, if we're doing jobs more efficiently in terms of the way around we're going, then it pays for itself at the end of the day. That's the rest of the day. I've got to go and do some admin, catch up on reports, make sure the boys have got what they need for tonight. So that wraps up Thursday. I'll see you for the final hurdle in the morning. Yes team, Friday. I'm down at JCD HQ. Been spending a bit more time down here. I want to try and be down here a little bit more, to be honest. Adam come down to see me today. We've done some introductions. Oh, it's not very good lighting there. We've done some introductions for a couple of episodes we've got coming up. I've done some paperwork and planning for next week's work, which is all done. And I've been putting it off, but you can see the office is in a bit of a state. Got some new shelving. Gonna have a little sort out, I think. It's a mess down here. Gonna sort all the shelves out, chuck a load of stuff in the skip that's out the front, which we keep there all the time because there's always plenty of rubbish. So yeah, have a little tidy round, I reckon. One of those tasks that you just got to get stuck into. So on that note, let's get stuck into it. So as you can see, I am making slow and steady progress. The problem with this type of project is I like to do it myself because I like things in certain order, but the phone keeps going, people keep popping in, so progress is slow. I've got one more shelf to get up, which I'm going to replace this wooden one with because it's a bit wobbly, and then I'll put everything in its right place. We're going to have some cleaning stuff on this side. I'm going to put all the drainage stuff on the one at the end and just try and get a bit of organised chaos in this office because it's a bit of a mess at the moment. And then I've got to tackle under the stairs, which is another job itself. So I'm going to crack on with this, and that's going to wrap up this week's episode. As always, make sure you guys like and subscribe. We're nearly at 700 subscribers. I want to get that to 1,000 before the end of the year, or even before Christmas, ideally, because that would be a nice Christmas present. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll check in with you guys next week.